Hello everybody, my name is Luke Moore and this is Haute Mode, and today on Haute Mode we are going to be reviewing the 2019 SAG Awards red carpet.
Why can't I make like anything happen? Why is this video out of focus? I'm sorry.
For those of you who do not know what the SAG Awards are, let me Google it because I don't either. They are defined as the Screen Actors Guild Award. It's not really like the biggest event. They wore the fashion, so it was like, I mean, we might as well just discuss it while we're here. Before we get any further into the video though, if you were looking for a channel that talks about fashion in the most fun, sassy, and bitchy analytical way, this is it. So you can go down below, hit the subscribe button, and turn on my post notifications. I mean, what do you have to lose? You're already here letting me tell you about these saggy ass looks. And if you guys want to see more from me, you can follow me on Instagram at Haute Mode. I post some pretty poppin' fashion memes, and at Haute Lemess for my personal style. So we're gonna be going alphabetical as always. We're gonna just be going through the looks. We're gonna be talking, discussing, referencing, you know, it's gonna be a good old time. First up, Alison Brie, Miu Miu. I feel like Alison was a really big fan of the Givenchy Spring 2019 Haute Couture bow pack. Just kidding, I know that's not true because production times. But I actually love the dress. I think it's very simple. I like the neckline on it. I kind of hate the bows, but like it's fine. I will deal with it. I just think the dress is really cut beautifully. And although I don't actually like the big bow on the back, I do think that the black wings of sort help to give it more of a dark look, which I like. I also love the little ribbon around the neck. I just feel like it adds this sort of chic, black, gothic vibe, refined, who likes to go to Martha's Vineyard. It's cute. Next up is Angela Bassett, and she's wearing Casadei. And honestly, I've been noticing that nobody really good is dressing Angela Bassett, and I am personally offended. If you're not dressing Angela Bassett, what the fuck are you doing? Whatever it is, you're doing it wrong. I think the color is nice, and I don't think it looks absolutely awful. But I definitely don't think the way that the fabric is cut so that it overlays and creates this ruffle effect is the best shape, because at the top where it's kind of small and you can't really see it, it's fine. But as you get to the bottom, it gets bigger. I'm like, who folded all of these napkins on this dress? It just looks a little bit awkward. I think a different kind of ruffle would have done so much more justice. And also, I would have just liked the slit to be more defined. I can't really see where it stops and ends. That might be the actual photo, but like, that's how I feel. Let's talk about Awkwafina. I love her. I would die for her. Her voice literally is everything I aspire to have. But her looks on the red carpet are not. She always looks very awkward. I feel like she's really tense, and I don't talk about people's posture on the red carpet, but she feels really kind of not comfortable, and she might not be, and I might also just be assuming, and you know what they say about assuming. But it just doesn't create an effect I think we'd all like. I actually think that she does a really good job of highlighting her body, and she does have a beautiful body. It's curvy, it's amazing, I love it. I just think the way that that fabric overlays and kind of like tightens her arms, I just don't think it's great. I feel like it makes her look tense and upset and not really that happy, and I don't think that that's a way to look on a red carpet. Let's talk about Chadwick Boseman. At first I thought this was like snake skin, but it was like patterned to be snake skin, and I loved it. From afar, still love it. I don't really know how much I love the leaves, but it's okay, I shall deal with it. I like the mixture of these different chocolates. And I think that the three brooches is actually like a very good but subtle accessorizing moment. Chadwick Boseman is like, no, I do not want to wear one of those fucking bibs. That's like straight man elegance. Like that's it, that's where it's at. Next up is Constance Wu, and she's wearing Oscar de la Renta. I like the cut of the dress. I think on the bust, it's beautiful. It's almost statuesque. I can like see where her belly button is, and I'm like, oh yes. Maybe I do have a belly button fetish, I don't know. But again, I don't know why we would gather the fabric on the hip and then put like a gold brooch there that looks like a bumblebee. I just don't understand why that was necessary. Like, we were having a moment, why are we doing this? Why? Fernando, Laura, why? But honestly, I do like the slit. I'll be real with you. I think just without the gold, I think I'd be like, okay, cool, like the gathering is kind of nice, I'm here for it. But also, just a beautifully cut dress always makes a statement, always. Next up is Danai Gurira, and she did it right in Ralph and Russo. Danai takes a lot of risks, and today I'm so proud. I'm like shedding a tear. I love this gown. Very simple, but also has this real flair to it. I think the cut of the dress is okay. I don't really think that that's what is meant to be the main focus. I think it seems to be a sort of stretchier fabric. So maybe it's meant to be more comfortable, and I'm okay with that because I love this cleavage of feathers. It draws your attention right to her chest. The neckline is perfect, and then it highlights her beautiful little face. I'm just like, yeah, okay, I love this. I even love the jewelry. I think it's very simple. It's all you really need, and it's in like a perfect poised place. Danai, sweetie, this is what we're going for. This is the big moment. I'm proud of you. Keep going. You're doing amazing, sweetie. Next up, Emily Blunt, Michael Kors. What is it with the labias, people? I feel like this is all I'm seeing these days. And like, honestly, I got to 21 and I haven't seen this many labias. Like, I can do without. Thank you. I actually think the dress is cut well. The body shape is subtle, but I like it. I just don't think that this futuristic vagina lip is really necessary. Like, was it really something that you were like, yes, this is integral to the Michael Kors brand? Like, bitch, I've seen your collections. It's not. Emily Blunt, like, give me one moment, please. Like, gay icon, I need you to do better. You are my gay icon. I need you to do better. Next up is Emma Stone, and she's wearing Louis Vuitton. And honestly, it's fine. I'm not like, oh, wow, look at that LV. Like, I know her. I don't know her at all. This is like so interesting to me. I feel like I've never seen this pattern. I've never seen this kind of pant from Nicola. I'm very, new to her. I just like the pants. I think that they fit really well. The top is like fine. It's not what I'm really looking at. I think it kind of washes her out. So maybe not, but like the pants, sold, give, live, thank you. Next up, Gemma Chan, Oscar de la Renta. Oscar de la Renta was really like going for it. They were like, this is our moment. And I actually think Gemma Chan looks really nice. I love the bust of this dress. I think it's fitted beautifully. I'm just kind of obsessed with it and can't stop looking at it. I don't even mind the flower here because I'm just laser focused in at the bust. It's beautiful. I think the black band is a little bit much, but like considering it works with the shoes, I'm like, all right, fine, we'll let it slide. And again, I like Angela Bassett, like this ruffle flowing, beautiful moment for her. I think the color is great. I just don't think that this pleating is what was necessary. I just think there could have been a better pleat. And I feel like it's hard because a lot of people are trying not to do the John Battista Valli thing, and I appreciate that. But, the more I look at it, the better it feels, but I'm also still a little bit like off-put. Next up is Henry Golding. He is wearing Tom Ford. I think there were better Tom Ford looks to wear than this one. Henry. Example A, B, and C. Okay, so I thought that this blazer was gold, but it seems to be this iridescent of yellow and pink in a way that sort of creates this gold effect. It's interesting. I don't think the pants fit really, really well, and I don't like the shoes. I would like for them to fit a little bit better. They're a bit baggy. And the shoes, a bit boring. We could be doing better. But at least he took a chance, and we're happy with that. Next up is Lady Gaga. She is wearing Dior Haute Couture, the most recent spring 2019 collection. The footage where I talked about this dress got deleted, so I apologize. But this was one of the looks from the Dior Haute Couture show that I actually really enjoyed. I thought it was nice. I thought it was very sexy. I didn't think that it was ruined by any Maria Grazia bullshit. I like this dress. Something about it makes me want the bust crinkling in the fabric to also be on the skirt, and I'll be honest, I kind of do want that. I feel like because the Dior Haute Couture turnaround might have been so short that that's why the fabrics aren't the same. And I also think Lady Gaga probably has to have custom. But with the effect that is given, I'm here for it. I just think the turnaround time was way too short because let's be real, like the fabric colors don't even really match. So on the runway, I loved it. On the red carpet, no. Lakeith Smith, love. Like Andy Moulemeister, give him everything. I don't think he's actually wearing Andy Moulemeister, and I don't really know what he's wearing at this point. But I love it. I love that there's multiple shades of brown and orange. I love that there's a cummerbund, but it's really subtle and it's not boring and it has nothing to do with the rest of the look. I just love the way that the look is a sort of velvet with a gray wool pant, and there's a cotton shirt, and there's also like a polyester cummerbund. There's a lot going on, but somehow it works, and it's very subtle and it's nice and it's interesting, and you're like, oh, this looks like Lakeith Smith actually put this together himself. He looks like a normal person and he looks good. I like it. Next up, Laura Harrier in Loewe, which is shocking because she's forever in Louis Vuitton. So interesting. Let's be real. And the thing is, Jonathan Anderson to me is very strange as a designer. And I think seeing him on the red carpet, I'm like, oh, hi, nice to see ya. I thought I only saw you once a year at the Met Gala, but surprise. I think there is some weirdisms that just don't translate well to a red carpet. The asymmetrical hem of the skirt, like, girl, no, you gotta stop with that. Keep it the same. I don't think the bust of the dress really fits her that well, and the fabric doesn't really seem to like it being that way all that much. But I do like the little sleeves on the arms. I think it's kind of interesting. But yeah, Laura Harrier, you've definitely seen better days, my love. Go back to Nicola. He loves you very much. Next, let's talk about icon Lisa Liu. She is that bitch. She is a baddie. I love her. I'm obsessed with her. She's just living her best polyester life. Like, go off. That's probably not polyester, but like, she just looks so cute. And she's just like, what up, bitch? Like, I run an empire in Singapore. I don't give a fuck. She's just the best. I love her. Next up is Lucy Boynton, and she is wearing Erdem. Out of all the Erdem looks that I would like to see on the red carpet, this really is not one of them. I think there's a lot going on, which could have worked. It's just the way that there is that, what is the technical term? Swooping? The way that essentially the fabric is changed at the bottom of the dress, I don't think it makes her look great. I feel like it makes her look bottom heavy, which is super weird, and she looks like a weird dowdy matron. I just think that if the dress had been cut simpler, it would have looked better on a red carpet. Like, I understand seeing this on a super tall, amazing model, you know, in Fashion Week, but on a real person, I don't think this was the look. Next up is Lupita Nyong'o wearing Vera Wang, and honestly, it's different. It seems very like Telfar to me in a way, and I kind of just wish that Telfar had dressed her. That would have been a fucking moment. Vera Wang has gotten very streetwear in a way, although she still does her like big wedding dress, hot mess situations. The blazer mini dress, okay. I don't expect it from Vera Wang. And then that caged skirt, what the fuck? Like, what's happening? Where am I? What? Yeah, what? I just really wish that Lupita Nyong'o had worn Telfar. Like, I stand that. Give me that. That's what I want. That's what I came here for. Give me Lupita Nyong'o and Telfar, please. Next up is Margot Robbie and Chanel Pre-Fall 2019. This is one of the dresses that is undeniably chic. No, but seriously, like, she does look fucking great in that dress. The crocheting is like kind of amazing, and the way that it's intertwined with the gold thread is like, oh, okay, beautiful. And it just looks like it's fitted to her body, which like on a Chanel look, beautiful, rarely happens. Yeah, I just think it fits her wonderfully. It's like a chic beach sheath dress. Yes, bitch, give it to me. Next up is Michael B. Jordan. We have to talk about something. We need to talk about Michael. The LV harness. Virgil Abloh is really out here doing it, if that's what you want to call it. I actually don't mind the suit. I think it's kind of nice. I don't really like how baggy he always dresses, but like this seems to be baggy yet fits, so I'll take it. But like the bib, we gotta stop with the fucking bib. I don't think it's working. The harness, whatever you want to call it, it's not working. Even if it costs $4,000, I don't know. Cost that, but like I would assume so. It's not cute. No matter how much, it's not gonna be cute, okay? So like, let's just stop. I like the pattern on it. I like that I can see the LV logo in it, but like, just the idea of the harness is creepy. The way that it's lopsided on him is creepy. I just think we should stop. Sandra Oh, Jenny Packham. Sandra Oh is amazing in so many ways. These red carpets have been fucking killing me. I just don't know why this is necessary. It's just not, like, there's so many better looks. So many better looks. I really love Big Mouth right now. I'm just like, no, this is disgusting. Get it away from me. Next up, Rachel Brosnahan in Dior. I like it. Dior is kind of taking the SAG Awards by storm, and honestly, of course, that's the one award show that Maria Grazia is like, yeah, I'm gonna do it right. I love the gray. I think it's wonderful. I love the corseted little top. I think it's gorgeous. It fits her beautifully. I even like the way that the belts are like kind of creating these weird little knobs of body. And I just love the way that the fabric is different in the skirt and then it flows out from under this little corset. It's very Dior. It reminds me of the bar suit. I'm just here for it. Next up is Rachel Weisz in Givenchy. I love the black. I think it's beautiful. I think it fits her lovely. I just not super sold on the silver. The only thing about the silver is the way that the fabrics meet. Something about it just kind of throws me off, but I do like the concept. I am here for it. It's just that one little thing is throwing me off. But besides that, Givenchy, good. Love. Rami Malek, Dior. Again, still very boring. I know people are gonna be like, well, you said that he wasn't wearing the tie from 1989. Like, I'm a human and I don't get press releases. You people don't know my turnaround time, okay? Like, you don't know the things I've been through. You don't know the sleepless nights I've had, all these like op-eds. So yeah, like I get that like certain things are dedications to Freddie, but like honestly, I am not reading Vogue for the information. Their stylist should be sending me emails explaining, but like nobody is doing that. So it's like, ooh. But this Dior suit, I like it. It's very Kim Jones Dior-y. I like that Rami kind of does pick out these pitch black suits. Like, can't see any fucking details on them whatsoever. Nothing, literally nothing. It's just like black suit. I will say, I don't think the sneakers are that great. I think we still have to work on the Kim Jones footwear. That seems to be really like where we gotta get it together. But like the suit, here for it. Rami, just, you know, give me something crazy at least once. That's all I ask for.
So the audio video continues to be a life issue for me. I'm sorry. We do have 3 other looks that I kind of want to quickly address. The first is Shangela. Shangela is from RuPaul's Drag Race and was also in A Star is Born. Miss Shangela is wearing custom Christian Siriano. I really love Shangela. I think she's amazing. I actually think this dress is good. I'm not saying that it's the most original, but let's be real, that's not really Christian Siriano's strong suit. I will say, between the blue velvet headband, the hair, the earrings, the makeup, it kind of ruins it for me. I kind of wish there was a better, you know, face makeup situation to sort of bring this dress even more to life, but it really does fall flat and it's kind of sad. Timothee Chalamet continues to, you know, be quite versatile. He's not sticking to the same brands. He is kind of jumping around the LVMH sphere. And honestly, okay. He's wearing Celine. It's very Eddie. It really is classic Eddie. I actually like it because I do like classic Eddie. The leather pants, nice. The boots, great. The thing that I do really love about Eddie is the way he elongates the torso by making shirts and blazers longer. There's a really beautiful mohair cardigan that he did at YSL that I really want because it's beautiful, but it's really long like that. It does really create the effect of a longer torso, and I think it's really smart and interesting. So you know what, Timmy Tim? We love it. We're here, 100%. Thank you. Finally, Yara Shahidi literally took the day. Like, she looks amazing. She's wearing Fendi Haute Couture. I'm obsessed. I'm really, truly obsessed. Underneath is this full bodysuit, which we love, we stan. My favorite part of this dress has to be the way that the sequins essentially create like this image of breasts. I don't know if that's what they were intending, but like, I love it. I don't care if that's what they wanted to give, but that's what they're giving, and I'm obsessed. And then also just the way that the tulle falls, it's like perfect. Jason Bolden is Yara's stylist, and honestly, I'm obsessed with him, literally obsessed with him, and I hear that he's getting a Netflix show, so can't wait. But yeah, Yara, sweetie, you're doing amazing. This is gorgeous. You won. You took the night. Like, literally nobody else can touch you. You have it. You won it. So sorry for the audio and the craziness of this video. I do apologize. I promise I'll like get it fixed. Hopefully, I'll try my best. But yeah, I will see you guys on the next video. Please let me know what your favorite looks and least favorite looks were. And I will see you guys on the next video. So, TTYL.